In this planche progression video, I will show you the mistakes that made my journey longer than it should be, so you can avoid them and your progress will be much faster. 2021 First attempt. I felt an intense pressure in my stomach and barely held the tuck planche. The second session, I changed the setup because the parallettes were very thin. Here you can see me struggling to make my elbow straight, trying to push through that 15 seconds hold. Planche leans were very challenging, obviously. I tried supinated position in the 5th day, no stability. I didn't know how to activate core muscles, glutes and legs. Supination felt easy on the wrists, so I kept doing it. No scapular protraction, as you can see. Got sick, lost motivation. Went back after 3 months, declined parallettes, wrists friendly. I didn't lose gains because I kept doing push-ups, bike push-ups, and wall-assisted handstand push-ups. I stopped again for 1 month, back with better form pseudo push-ups. As I told you, when I stop, I don't stop working out, I only pause the planche training. Because the progress was very slow, and I thought that the planche is an easy skill to learn. After a few sessions, I traveled and stopped for another month. So this is the first mistake. If you're willing to start your planche journey, never stop whatever happens. This is why you see other athletes progressing faster than you. It's because they are consistent. However, you and me are not. Leaning more than my strength allows me to, which gives us this ugly pseudo-looking push-ups. No protraction, no abs contraction. Decided to move to straddle too early, so I considered working on my middle split, which I advise you all to do it if you lack mobility like me. But do it in the beginning of your journey, so once you arrive to the straddle stage, you'll have that mobility already. And here you can see the evidence of what I'm telling you. Here I thought I did it. Poor me. Look what I'm doing here. Just tell me, what is this? What is this? If your straddle looks like this, let me tell you, you are rushing the process. At this point, you should still work on your advanced tuck. 12 months, 1 year and still at this level. Here you start doubting, questioning if you're doing it wrong. Maybe it's the parallettes. I made new ones. Maybe negatives are a good idea. The good thing is, I never stopped doing basics. I love them. Now it's getting better. And here comes the second mistake. I started doing other things. I hope you won't do the same and focus on one pushing skill, not 2, not 3, to conserve all the energy for the planche. He wants to start a new journey, he said. Okay, 14 months to achieve 20-second tuck planche. But hey, tuck planches are not the same. Finally, I learned something valuable. Protraction. Third mistake. bulking while learning the planche. If you add 1 kg to your weight, everything will change. I highly recommend you keep track of your diet and make sure your weight does not go up. Even the time when you work out matters. If you practice the planche after 1 meal, the outcome will not be the same as someone who works out at night after 3 meals. Try to measure your weight when you first wake up in the morning, and at night you will see a 2 kgs or more difference. March 2022. I injured my sternum doing 90-degree handstand push-ups too early, rushing again, no patience, still wasting time and energy. I know about protraction, but never heard about posterior pelvic tilt, which is crucial if you want a straight, beautiful planche. My lower back is the first that gives up, so I worked on that as well, but not with the technique that I would if I know about posterior pelvic tilt. Lower back higher than the upper back is a mistake. Don't do it. Try always to keep a straight line. Yeah, now I can see the progress. First tuck press to handstand. And finally, he understood that he shouldn't rush the process. I found out about posterior pelvic tilt, and as you can see, it's a lot harder than with the anterior pelvic tilt. Before straddle, consider moving to straddle half lay, because there is a big gap between advanced tuck and straddle. However, this one needs more lower body mobility. Here you can see that I realized the mistake I'm doing. I tried everything. Still wasting energy. Oh, that's a beautiful advanced tuck. I discovered this channel called Gymnastics. Go watch all his videos before you start, and thank me later. Try to go out and learn from the best instead of just training at home every day. A small tip from an advanced athlete can make a big difference, or get a coach if you can afford it. I worked a lot on the advanced tuck. I wanted to achieve that 20 seconds with everything in place. protraction, depression, abs contraction, posterior pelvic tilt, straight elbows, everything. Sternum pain started to fade away. I was afraid to get injured again, so I took it easy.
Lighten up, take me on your magic river.
I trained both with and without parallettes. If you have the full planche on parallettes, doesn't mean you'll have it on the ground, unless you work on it as well, getting closer to the full half lay.
Who were trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow and rain down.
More than 2 years passed. Now I'm doubting if the planche is possible for everyone. At this point, I wished I've never started this planche journey, and now I can't stop because I've already invested a lot of time in it. Can't give up now. Another mistake is to train legs while bulking. I knew it back then, but I convinced myself that I can have both the planche and big legs, and that was the challenge. It's achievable, but it will take you longer. I attempted full half lay from time to time, but my main training was based on advanced tucks only. I stopped legs training and dedicated a whole month for 2 skills, front lever and planche. No muscle-ups, no weighted pull-ups, no endurance sets, nothing but front lever and planche. It's Ramadan, so we are fasting. Means I'll be light all day, and like magic, this happened. Look at that beautiful line. You can't even tell if it's a photo or a video. All that just by mastering the advanced tuck and understanding exactly how to contract and activate the right muscles the right way. And now we deserve to celebrate and take a 10 days off. Back with this. And back to legs again. After Ramadan, I gained 3 kgs, but still managed to do a 2-second straddle planche. Why? Because now I know how to execute the movement. In 29 May, I wrote this in a story. I don't recommend it at all. I mean, you can train legs so they can be strong, but not big. Look at this. No direct full planche training, only advanced tucks. I implemented elastic bands into my training program so I can understand the movement more. I tried different methods. You can say I was interested more in discovering which method would lead me to the planche than achieving the skill itself. Maybe I'm a psycho. Who isn't? Gained 2 kgs again. I stopped doing advanced tucks because they became boring. I did only planche leans and assisted planche with the 15 kgs band. I tested the full. Maybe you'll think I regressed. However, it's completely the opposite. The holds are shorter but cleaner, although I became heavier. Oh my god, I'm in love with this type of planche. It's just perfect. One thing to keep in mind, guys, is the planche progress won't be linear, and that should not discourage you.
مش البروجرام ولا مش البروجرام؟ بارك الله اخوي السيف فرج. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
يسكين تبارك الله. اللهم بارك. السق 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 السق. شد الشيوز. شد الشيوز.
الهولة الزوينة.
مش البروجرام ولا مش البروجرام؟
والله يشال الهولة الزوينة يا سي.
هنشوف إذا كانت مسرحة ولا غير.
لا لا مسرحة.
هي حلوة.
I did combos occasionally. Aiming for that perfect straddle planche. No sternum pain. Back to the 90-degree handstand push-up. I decided to move to presses, but first with the straddle half lay. Now, officially, and for the first time, I can say I have a straddle planche since I can do it for sets. And here is the best hold ever.